Hey, my friends, what's going on? Hey, it's Gene. Get up, get out with Gene. Hey, good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this video finds you here, catches your attention. Maybe you're catching it on the social media or YouTube where I'm putting it up and everything. I appreciate y'all for jumping on. It's been a minute since I've recorded a video. Just decided to take some time, and I'm not even sure if I want to put this one up. I'm not even sure what I'm going to talk about. I'm not sure. I'm at this point right now where I'm just not sure what I'm doing, if I'm available, you know, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, to help other people, I guess, you know. So I'm thinking about doing these videos and stuff. I've been putting out a lot over the last few years. How many? It's been almost 3 years, 540 some videos maybe. This might be 541, I don't know. But it's been a few years, and for a while there, I was doing it like every day. I was doing a couple-minute video, whatever. You know, sometimes doing live videos on the Facebook, all that stuff. And I had to come up with an idea every day, and I don't know how I did it. I really don't know how I did it, because right now, I ain't got nothing. I'm just like kind of empty. The well is dry. You know what I mean? The well is dry. So I haven't done a video in a little while. It's been a week or two. I don't know. So I've been just reposting, you know, sharing older videos, because as I said, there's 500 some videos. You know, if you're on my YouTube page, you subscribe, please. You know, you can check them all out there. You can share them, do that type of thing. I'm here in this old abandoned building here, and it's been, you know, graffitied and everything. I don't know. I could just take a look around here. We can go in a circle here real quick. You know, so it's been graffitied and everything, and I always liked the spot, so I thought I'd come back down here, maybe it'd inspire me a little bit to do anything. So I'm stepping on all this broken concrete here, so if I trip and fall, don't worry about me, I'll get back up. I'll get back up. So anyways, my well is dry, just like this building. It's old, it's dead, you know, there's nothing to it anymore. That's kind of how I feel with what I'm able to give right now. Do you ever feel that way? You ever feel that way? I'm sure you do. But I mean, what I've been doing is getting away from doing the Facebook thing, doing the Facebook Live, getting away from that, getting away from the Instagram thing. I'm really wondering, you know, I had posted something recently about what's your return on investment, ROI, you know, on the social media. What is your return of investment on the social media? I'm finding like Instagram, I don't think there's anything. I'm not getting anything out of it. Facebook, you know, if people watch a video is great. I know a lot of people were into the live thing, and I haven't done that in a while, and I'm just hoping those people will jump on to just watching these videos, what I've got going on here, what I'm putting on YouTube, that type of thing. I know they're a little bit longer. They have been. I don't know if today's will be. As I said, I freeform this, man. I don't really edit it unless I get a phone call in the middle, because I'm just using my phone here to do these videos, my iPhone here. So I don't really edit these videos. I don't do anything to manipulate the videos besides finding a place to do them, like at the lake or right here or whatever. So it is what it is. And I'm hoping, you know, those that watch my videos on the Facebook, that type of thing, will follow along with YouTube. And hey, by the way, I've realized since watching these videos a lot, I use my hands a lot when I'm talking. I guess because I'm a singer-songwriter. I play guitar, I sing, you know, so I'm used to using my hands while I'm moving my mouth. So therefore, I guess while I'm doing these videos, I've got to use my hands while I'm moving my mouth. So I hope you don't mind. I don't think I really talk like this when I talk to people, so this might be manufactured a little bit just out of discomfort for me, I guess. I got to do something with my hands. So that's that. How are you doing today? Are you getting up, getting out? That's the whole point of these videos, what I've been doing for the past few years, and all these videos, just trying to inspire people, motivate people to get up and get out. And I hope you are today, because there's many people that need a little inspiration, not just from me, from you mainly. And I just ask for your help, that maybe you can share these videos, maybe you know somebody that needs some help, that needs some inspiration, that needs some motivation to get up and get out. That just take my videos if you don't have the words yourself, or if you can, get up and do your own thing. And inspire some other people, motivate some other people, do a video, or just get up and get out and walk. Somebody will see you doing that. A friend notices you're, you know, exercising more, you're losing weight, you're helping other people, you're volunteering, that type of thing. Maybe you quit drinking, quit smoking, quit drugs, or whatever. You know, you're doing something with a purpose to better yourself. motivates other people. That's what I find. And I found that, I quit drinking several years back, quit smoking, that type of thing, and it motivates other people. Losing weight, getting healthy, feeling good motivates yourself and other people. So I find that inspiring. I do find that inspiring. I hope you do too, and I hope the people around you, when you're doing it, find it the same way. But today I wanted you to think about, I'm thinking about, because I saw a friend post about this, how change is not something that happens overnight. The butterfly doesn't become a butterfly overnight. You know that whole story about the butterfly and the caterpillar and the cocoon and whatever, it changes, metamorphosizes, is that the right word? Metamorphose. I'm not very smart. I don't know these big words, metamorphosizes. The caterpillar, see, I don't edit this stuff. It's funny, man, I can't even talk. So the caterpillar changes to the butterfly, but it does not happen overnight. A lot of us, including myself, I have very, very little patience, especially for things I want or change or this or that type of thing. I have very little patience for waiting for those things. So I expect things to happen right away. And a lot of times I expect it of other people too. It's just the way I am, I guess, and I need to work on that. But a lot of things happen in our lives and we don't even notice the change. Sometimes. Sometimes it's happened over years and years, and because it's progressed slowly, we don't really notice it as a person or as an individual with our change. We don't notice that change. Other people might notice who haven't seen us in 3, 4, 5 years, something like that. They might notice that, man, they've changed a lot. They've grown. They've become something better than what they were. And you may not notice it exactly because you're living it and it's just every day. It's like looking in the mirror, when your hair is growing or something like that. You don't notice really your hair getting longer and longer and longer and longer because you're seeing yourself every day. It's just a gradual change. But somebody that hasn't seen you in a year is like, wow, dude, your hair's gotten long. Cool. Looking good, whatever. That's just a thought on that. But, we, especially in today's society, with everything we've got, instant gratification, the videos, the social media, the games, everything that's just right at our fingertips, and I'm not talking down to anybody whatsoever because I'm just as on it as everybody else. We have instant gratification, so we expect, if we're going to change, it needs to happen just like that. Or if somebody else is going to change, it needs to happen just like that. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes the change fails. Sometimes it fails. Sometimes we don't make the change right away, or we might slip and fall. There's plenty of us, my situation that maybe quit drinking or quit drugs or something like that, that it's a very big process. It's a very big process. It's a very big change, and it's best to kind of, in my opinion, do it cold turkey and just get it done and just fight it and get through it. But a lot of us are going to slip. A lot of us are going to fall. A lot of us are going to make a mistake. A lot of us are going to go back, for a day, for a week, for a year, and hopefully it'll come back around again that, hey, that's not good for you. You need to keep going with this change. And some of us see those people that slip and fall and we're just like, well, they didn't change at all. They're not becoming or whatever. They slipped. They fell. How dare they? I'm thinking about that because we all make mistakes. But I really think that most of us are into this redemption story, and it happens, even in big and national news or whatever, somebody slips and falls and, we condemn them, we put them down, but years later we'll be like, oh, look at them coming back strong, and we're so happy for them. How about if we just stand by the people, that we know that, are trying to make a change, and why don't we just stand by them from the beginning, even if they slip and fall? Just understand that it ain't easy. It ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. You know it ain't easy. When we're trying to make this big change, we don't become a butterfly overnight. From the caterpillar, there's nothing wrong with the caterpillar. It's just, the change, the evolution into the butterfly. It takes time. And if people slip and fall, stand by them. I have plenty of friends that I know that are, trying to make changes in their life, whether it be drinking or quitting smoking or whatever they're trying to do, healthy living, whatever. I just always use what I've been through. So don't get me wrong when I just talk about drinking or smoking or healthy living. It's just what I've been through, so it's easy for me to talk about that. So don't get me wrong there. But hey, those people that are doing that, lift them up, lift them up, lift them up the best that you can, okay? Lift them up. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffy here. Lift them up the best that you can. You know, stand by them and understand that, hey, they may slip and fall. They may slip and fall. There is no guarantee that we're gonna make it all the way to becoming a butterfly. There is no guarantee. You know, we can do our best, but there is no guarantee that we'll make it all the way to being a butterfly. So think about that today. If you could, whether you need to change, just take your time, take it slow, be good to yourself, lift yourself up. If you know somebody else that needs to change, that's working on changing, take the time with them, lift them up, you know, help them along any way you can. Don't push too hard, you know, and I'm speaking from, I'm really stuffy today. I don't know what's going on here this morning, but lift them up the best you can. See, I don't edit these videos, so I'll talk about anything, and, you know, whatever happens, happens. So anyway, lift them up, because it's hard. It's hard to make that change. It's hard to go from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It's hard just to go from, you know, a single cell, an egg, a sperm, or whatever, to become a human being. You know what the chances are of becoming a human being? It's like 1 in some billions, whatever. I don't know what the number is. I'm just throwing that out there. But you know what a miracle it is just to become who you are today? You know, who I am? It's a miracle that I've lived even this long, you know, in my opinion. But what a miracle it is just for life, you know? Just, I mean, to go from that, and that's the same thing, like sperm and an egg, and just go to make it that journey and make it to birth and where we are today. So hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It hasn't been easy from the beginning of time, of your time. It has not been easy. It will never be easy. It'll always be a struggle. It will always be a struggle. Let me repeat that. It will always be a struggle. It just will be. It's the way it is, you know? So we live life and we learn and we hopefully rebuild and we grow and we change into this beautiful butterfly. And that's what we're looking for. You know, hopefully by the end of our being or this existence or whatever, this life, you know, that we will blossom into this beautiful butterfly. You know, it might happen early, it might happen late, it might not happen at all. Who knows? I can't tell you that. But anyways, so that's my thoughts today. Just think about it. Those change, it doesn't happen overnight. You know, it might take a whole lifetime. It might take a day, it might take a year, it might take 5 years, a lifetime, whichever. It's a struggle, it's a miracle, it's amazing, you know. So just take it for what it is today. Take this for what it is today. Maybe you can take this video and share it with your friends, because you can't tell them or explain to them about just taking your time and change. It's, you know, it's gonna come. Maybe you can use one of my videos, maybe not this video, maybe one of the other 500 some videos. Take it, use the YouTube, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Subscribe, please. You know, I just want to grow it. I need your help to grow it. It's not just about me, it's about getting other people involved and just making this thing snowball, and let's get it bigger and let's keep it rolling down the hill. You know what I mean? So I need your help today. If you could take this video, share it, find one of my other videos, share it. Do whatever you gotta do, share it. You know, all you people say you love hearing my videos, you love, I guess more when I was doing the Facebook Live is easier to access or whatever. I put the links up right to YouTube, so I'm making it easy as possible. So share these videos if you could. I love you guys, I really appreciate you, and I need your help. Can you help me today? Can you help me? Can you do that for me? This afternoon, this evening, this morning, whatever time of day you're watching this, because it said it's in the World Wide Web now, man. It's on YouTube, it's gonna be out there in the world. So those of you that subscribe, you'll get a notification that I put up a new video before I even post it out there to the real world, So listen, take your time with it today. You know, I don't want you to make a big change with getting on YouTube yet. If you can't get there, you know, I'm just playing with you. But anyways, take your time. You're not gonna become a butterfly overnight. Or you might, I don't know, it might take a lifetime. Who knows, it's a miracle that we're even standing here. It's a miracle that I can even do this video in this old building right here. It's a miracle that I'm alive, that you're alive, that the grass is growing, that the weeds are growing, that people are building houses, that people spray paint these walls, you know, just the little things in life. It's a miracle. So think about it. We're a miracle. You're a miracle. I'm a miracle. Let's live it. Let's become a butterfly at some point. Just take your time. All right? I love you guys. Hey, peace and chicken grease. See you soon. Love you. Peace.